Welcome to Part 7 of Chapter 3's Medical, Legal, and Ethical Issues. Today we're going to go over ethical principles and moral obligations. So let's look at ethics. And ethics is the philosophy of what's right and what's wrong. Ethics is actually, if you really look into the definition of ethics, it is the study of morals. And how do we get these morals and how do we form these ethics? Well, we do so with our past experiences. Past experiences that we have gained through our culture, through our family, through experiences that we've had dealing with situations. Our outlook and our beliefs on what's right and what's wrong. Our religious beliefs can have a lot to do with our ethics and our moral identity. Also, the culture that you choose to be into. And being a EMT kind of means that you are choosing to enter this culture. And in this culture, we believe in what's right for the patient. Number one, do no further harm. And we have a professional code of ethics. And I want to show you where you can find that professional code of ethics. If you go to www.naemt.org. That stands for the National Association of EMTs.org. And it will bring you to their website. And if you scroll over to their About Us and hover over, and you can go to the EMT Oath and Code of Ethics. And this is the oath here, which is written by Dr. Charles Gillespie, who is one of the founders of EMS, and he is from here in Georgia. And the National Association, you can see they adopted this in 1978. And we also have the Code of Ethics here that is spelled out, and you should take time and read this. And this was also written by Dr. Charles Gillespie. And I actually have been privileged to have a copy of this that I had him sign personally. So, applied ethics is ethics that you apply in your everyday life. So this is who you are, who other people can see that you, the person that you are, and we can expect your behavior is going to be of a professional who's going to do the right thing for the patient. And the best thing that I can explain to you to do is to be professional in your duties all the time. Now, it's easy to be around the station and get involved in the horseplay and stuff, but you can take it too far. And I would warn you not to do that, because your actions away from work and your actions at work all make up who you are and how people perceive you. So, you must meet your legal and ethical responsibilities while caring for your patient's physical and emotional needs. However, sometimes ethics and legalities don't always equal, but you should do your best. And the way you can do that is always being honest. Be honest to your patient, be honest to yourself, be honest to your coworkers, and be honest in your reporting of things. Keep records as accurate as possible. And maintain mastery of your skills by attending continuing education courses, by reading your trade journals, by reviewing stuff in your books, and by asking questions. If you don't understand something, ask someone. So as an advanced EMT, you're going to encounter some ethical dilemmas. And just remember, when it comes down to it, you still have legal principles you have to follow. And you are expected to live up to these legal and ethical standards. And the ethical standards, like I showed you, can be found at the NAEMT's website under the Code of Ethics. And just remember this: if you do not live up to the legal principles and the ethical principles that we have in EMS, you could face either criminal or civil charges. So there are punishments there. You could lose your license, you could be fined, you could be suspended. There's all kinds of things that could happen to you. So this concludes Part 7. We'll be starting Part 8 here momentarily, which will be confidentiality, which is a ethical principle that we have towards our patients, because we are ethically obligated to protect a patient's confidentiality. All right, so thank you very much, and as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know.